everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another makeup video for you guys, and this is actually a request from one of my subscribers, and this is the $20 makeup challenge, and I thought it'd be fun to do like an inspired makeup look using only $20 worth of makeup. And so right after I went to the gym today, I stopped by the drugstore, picked up a couple of things, and decided to do this makeup look inspired by Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball makeup look. I think she looked absolutely gorgeous in that video, so I am getting a little scandalous right there. But I got a couple of amazing products to show you guys, and I actually really like some of the products that I got. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So I'm gonna first start off with like pushing back my bangs because I recently got them cut. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna start off with the first thing that I purchased. This is the Wet n Wild Cover All Concealer. And I know when I go to school and stuff, I tend not to wear foundation, and if I do need a little bit of extra coverage, I'll just go for a BB cream. But I got this in the color medium, and I'm just gonna apply this to anywhere that is like a problem for me. I have a couple of scarring marks here, so I'm just gonna use the concealer to cover that. I'm also going to go ahead and just cover any blemishes that I may have. I'm also going to apply this underneath my eye. And I actually really like the consistency of this concealer. It's very creamy, not like a waxy kind, and it glides on really nicely, which I like. And so I'm just going to use my finger to blend it out. So I think this concealer is ridiculously amazing. You can't really see any of the scarring on my face, nor the blemishes, and it covered up my under eye circles pretty good. So this concealer costs $2.50, so we're just gonna add that to the makeup total. So after I'm done with my concealer, it's time to go in with bronzer, and I picked up this e.l.f. Healthy Glow bronzer in the color Warm Tan, and I found that this bronzer was the only bronzer at the drugstore that didn't have like a ton of shimmer in it, and Miley's look is very like matte with like a healthy glow to her skin, so I decided to pick this one up, and I'm really surprised at how matte it is. So I'm just gonna take that with the dollar like makeup brush that I found at Target, and this was $1 as well. I'm looking at the receipt. This is $1, this is $1, so add $2 to the amount. But I'm just gonna take this on my brush. I'm just gonna apply this underneath my cheekbones to give it a really nice but natural contour. Oh, I really like the color of this. I really do like that. It's pretty. I'm gonna apply this to my temples, the sides of my nose, because Miley has a more defined nose than I do. And then just blending it down. Being $1, this bronzer is ridiculously amazing. I love it. And for blush, Miley wasn't really wearing a ton of blush. I don't think she tends to wear as much blush as some other celebrities do. So I picked up this really light peachy color, and this is from e.l.f. as well. This is the All Over Color Stick in the color Golden Peach. And it's this very nice like nudish peachy color, and I'm just gonna apply this to the apples of my cheeks. That's actually a really pretty color. I love that color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in with my finger. So that was $1, so I'm just gonna add that on into the eyes, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the concealer once again as kind of like a base, and also to cover up any discoloration on my eyelids. And Miley usually doesn't tend to wear that much eyeshadow, and if she does, it's very matte. So concealer actually is a really great way to just matte out your eyelids, and it really gives a really nice look. Just going to apply this on my eyelids and also all the way up to my brow bone, so it actually looks like, you know, we use some eyeshadow. And if you get your concealer 1 or 2 shades lighter than your actual skin tone, it brightens up your skin, but it also really does, you know, if you use it on your eyelid, it really does open up your eyes a lot. So you can see that this part right here is very, very highlighted, and it looks very wide awake, which is what we're going for. I think I have a little bit of mascara left from this morning. I try to take all my makeup off before filming this video, but so once we've applied that, I'm just gonna go ahead and start using a liner. I picked up this Wet n Wild Color Icon black liner, and this, you get so much product for 99 cents. It's only 99 cents and it's this much product. So I'm just going to apply this very lightly on my upper lash line, concentrating it more on the outer half because she doesn't have that much eyeliner in the video. So once we have lined our upper lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and go into mascara, and I got the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. Oh, I love the color of this actually, it looks really good. And this is supposed to be a volumizing mascara. It was $3.50, so I'm gonna add that to the budget as well. And I'm just going to apply this to my upper and lower lash line, and this is what the brush looks like. It looks kind of like the CoverGirl Lash Blast, if you guys are familiar with that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to my lashes. I actually really like this one. For being so cheap, I think this was like one of the cheapest ones I found, other than like Jordana and stuff like that, but I actually really like that. See the difference between my lashes here and then my lashes there? So that's the finished eye look, and you can stop there, and maybe instead of buying a red lipstick, which is what Miley was wearing, you can go ahead and just get like a nude lip gloss or something like that if you want to make it a more school appropriate look. But I got the Kate Rimmel lipstick in the color 111 Kiss of Life, and I love the Kate Rimmel lipstick line. I think it's like one of the best drugstore lipsticks ever. And I got it in the red matte color. I think they have matte colors, and they also have like a sheen color. I'm not really sure specifically, but this was actually the most expensive product. It was $6.50, but I thought that since the eyes were so neutral that we really wanted to, you know, amp up the lips. Color kind of reminds me of MAC's Ruby Woo because it is a matte bright red color. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, very similar to what Miley was wearing. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to go back with the concealer. I'm going to make sure that the red lipstick doesn't smear past a certain point. And when you're wearing dark lips, you want to make sure that you do this step because you don't want it moving around. So that is the finished makeup look inspired by Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball video, and I spent $17.50. So if you wanted to spend a little bit extra to get lip gloss and stuff like that, you could totally do that. And I think it turned out really, really well. I'm obsessed with the concealer. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, it just makes my skin look so flawless, and it was only like under $4. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.